I repeat, water fasting is not a game. It is not a way to lose weight unless you're going to dramatically and drastically change the way that you eat now. It is not something to toy with. It is not something you do often, okay? Hey Fruity Cuties, I'm Setareh the Fruit Gypsy. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm really excited because I'm going to be covering a topic that seems to be the most popular, because out of all the videos that I've made in the last 2.5 years on this channel, I get the most views and questions and comments on my water fasting and juice fasting videos. This is actually quite concerning because most of the questions that I end up getting are all about how much weight did I lose and how fast did I lose it and did I keep the weight off. It seems to be that now we live in a society where everybody wants an answer and they want it now. They want results now. Let me just cut to the chase and let you know that there is no way around living a healthy lifestyle without doing the consistent work and eating the right things and moving your body. So now that that's out of the way, I repeatedly get asked, how much weight did I lose? I would always respond with, I lost a lot of weight, okay? But that was not the point for me. I didn't do it so that people think that's the way to go when you want to lose weight. If you watch the video from the beginning, if you follow the first vlog when I do the 14-day water fast and 14-day vlog, as well as a 60-day juice fast, you'll see in the first videos I let you know that yes, I know I'm taking the risk of losing a lot of weight, but I know that as soon as I start eating again, I'm going to gain the weight back. And actually for most people, absorption is at its peak. So when you start eating again, you actually may even put on a little bit of extra pounds than you were before. And I was okay with that because the reason and point that I did my fast was to help heal my polycystic ovarian cyst that I needed to get operated. And lo and behold, I didn't have to get an operation after that because I did minimize the size of the ovarian cyst. And then eventually with a plant-based, high-carb, low-fat diet, they completely disappeared rather quickly. Will you lose a lot of weight when you water fast? Yes. Will you gain it back and more afterwards, especially if you go back to eating the way you used to? Most definitely. I didn't care about gaining the weight back. I didn't care about even gaining maybe even more than I was, which it did happen for a little while, but that was besides the point, you know? If anything, it definitely put a lot of things into perspective for me as far as gaining the excess weight and having to just sit with that and really just see the reaction of a lot of people around me. And it was nothing easy because, you know, I'm used to being rather slim. I have been my entire life. So gaining a little bit more weight than I was used to was uncomfortable for me, but it definitely was eye-opening to hear the feedback from the people around me, people in the industry, people that were my friends or who I thought were my friends, and noticing when I would get more jobs compared to when I did or didn't. And that was probably one of my slowest times. And I think a big part of that was just self-esteem had also went down a little bit, because when you own what you've got, there is just something so inviting and magnetic about that. It's a slippery slope if you have eating disorders, and just the feedback that you start getting from losing all the weight can be very dangerous because people don't know what it is that you're doing, and so they think you're on a diet that's working for you and they're tirándote flores, they're throwing flowers at you, you know, basically saying whatever you're doing, keep doing it, right? And they don't have any idea that basically you're not eating anything for either cleanse purposes or health purposes. You have a goal that you want to get to, and that all starts off with loving where you are right now. And stop focusing on the day that you get to the body type that you want, or, oh, I'll be happy once I get to that point. No, like, yes, it's great to have goals and to work towards your goals and be proud as you progress. But also don't forget to live now and in the present so that you can enjoy where you are. Now, I'm not saying you're never gonna get there. My point is, you don't know when the last day of your life is. You don't know how many beautiful moments are just passing you by and you're not letting yourself enjoy them because of what your body looks like, or because you're not at the ideal weight that you want to be. So if you are thinking about doing a water fast, like I say in my videos, I really recommend that you do under the supervision of a doctor, or do it at some sort of retreat. Find out through your doctors if it is something that is okay for you to do depending on your health and the way your health is at this point. Making sure that you're not low on anything. And my mom is a doctor, so I actually had her consistently coming to my house, checking all my vitals, and like every a few days I would actually get my blood checked to just make sure that, you know, there was no danger, and remembering that you have to have a really good purpose and be really true to yourself when you do something like that, because it's not easy to do. And actually learning to eat again is probably the most challenging part. So it's even after that gets challenging, and being to deal with how your body reacts to food after that's more of the challenge. And knowing too that you take the risk of gaining all the weight back and more. My recommendation, you want to lose weight, you know, go on a fully vegan diet. You're gonna see the weight come off. Make sure to move your body. If you want to do a cleanse, go fully raw. Drink more juices and eat a lot of raw fruits and vegetables during the day. So anyway, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I hope I answered a few of the questions that I've gotten. I know you guys have tons of questions on this topic, so please leave them below, and that way I can possibly do another video answering the exact questions that you have. Make sure to share the fruity goodies with everyone. Eat naked once in a while, naked fruits and vegetables, and I will see you here next week. Make sure to pop this cherry. I repeat, water fasting is not a game.